Hey chat. Here we go again. You missed last stream. You didn't miss much. I ended it early because I was too ill. Feeling a bit better today. Still not 100%, but I think I can probably get to 50 again at least. Unlike yesterday. What a joke yesterday was, chat. But here we are. Still here. Every day. As someone wise once said, it's every day, bro. Yo chat. Welcome. Yo chat, listen to my A button right now. Yeah, that squeaky ass shit. It's getting on my nerves. Yep, so guys, worst stream ever yesterday. But we're back today. Yeah, better. Better today. Put some WD-40 on the A button. It might break it. Hey Chris, good, thank you. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how well I'm going to play today, but it's got to be better than yesterday. I'm still not really expecting anything crazy. My runs haven't been amazing, but I have done a couple 49 to 100s. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I've already had a cough. I mean, it's not really a cough for me, it's just like... it's hard to swallow. But I think I'm pretty much over it. Yeah, good luck on Tartarus. Hopefully I flute from 88. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. No, I don't really cough too much when I'm ill. It goes to my nose and the back of my throat, my sinuses. Oh. Yo, Goob. Yo, thank you, Chris. Very nice to hear that. I am glad to have you as a viewer. I keep dying a lot on the dual wave today. Nah. It only takes me like 3-4 days to recover. I've got a pretty good immune system. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna beat it, but I'm not very confident about today. But I'm gonna show up every day. Get rolled and then go to bed. Easy. Do I like the golden as a level? Yeah, it's alright. Quite like it, yeah. It's about as good as it gets. Okay. Well, I guess that's that then. Thanks for coming. All right. As I was saying. Are you gonna grind other list levels after the golden? Hell no. This is enough for me. This is enough for me for another 10 years. Maybe in 2035 I'll come back and do Tartarus. Yo, you're working overtime, Nidian. Thanks, Mo. Go for it. There's one piece of advice I give to everyone who tells me that they want to start a YouTube channel, and that is Just start. I don't know why everyone I meet seems to have this same thing where they're like, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I need to do this first. I need to make sure I have this camera, and I need to make sure that I do this, and have this, and make sure, and it's like, nah bro. Just start. The good thing about YouTube is no one's gonna see your first video anyway, so it don't matter if it's crap. People spend too long trying to make a perfect first video, and then no one even watches it. It gets on my nerves. Just start. No one's gonna watch you beating easy extreme demons. You know what? I agree with you. That's why you gotta find something that no one's ever done before. You see, for me it was easy because all I had to do was play Geometry Dash because hardly anyone did it back when I started, so it was easy to become popular. But now it's a whole other market. Like it's so oversaturated now. It's really hard to stand out, but it is possible. Crap. Uncontroller 2. Yeah, but that's... Anyway. That wasn't the reason I played on controller. But yeah, I guess I get what you're saying. I don't think that's why people watch me. I hope not anyway. I think some people find the Golden harder than Tartarus, but it just depends. But yeah. I think when it seems like, what is Tartarus, like 55 and the Golden's like 64 or something. Seems like there's a big gap, but there really isn't. I mean, the difficulty of those levels are so close, it really could swing either way. It's just never going to be accurate. So there's no point in really thinking too deeply into it. I think what's more important is deciding what you personally find harder. Yeah. So I do believe that a lot of people find Tartarus harder, but I do know some people that find the Golden harder. I think it just entirely depends on, I don't know, if you're good at wave. Surprisingly though, this level isn't as much of a wave level as people think it is. I mean, I always thought it was a wave level like Kino's, but it's actually not. It's sort of more of an all-around kind of test. Whereas Tartarus is like choke point based, I think. Yeah, I remember a Thanatos. Very annoying. I damned it. I'm 92, the last spike you can die on. Devastating. But yeah, hopefully I'll be better today than I was yesterday, because yesterday I was horrible at this level. Still recovering from being ill, and as Dr. ChatGPT told me, when you've had the flu, your brain is actually slower. So basically I'm playing on like 75 Hertz right now. I'm basically playing with a 50 millisecond latency. But I definitely feel better than I did yesterday. But yeah, let's just have a go. Just focus on playing this. Someone left a comment yesterday on my stream and it resonated with me. I'll dig it out in a second. Someone put, just play whenever you feel like it. I mean, I kind of agree with that, but not really. I play even when I don't feel like it. That's just discipline. But this part, I feel like you should be able to play without expecting to make progress. It's okay to just practice or just maintain your skill levels for when you feel better. And that helped me a lot. Actually, it was nice to hear that. I mean, it sounds like common sense, but sometimes you need to hear that from someone. So really, today I can just kind of look at it as like a tune-up session if I'm really doing bad. I don't have to look at it like I need to beat it today. I think as soon as you get into that kind of territory, it can start to be pretty painful when you start thinking I need to beat this today. So yeah, that was that actually helped me quite a lot. But with Zodiac, I can actually I already have the best run open. It already says 46 from yesterday. Oh yeah, you got the new the emote, Nidian, now. Congratulations. Say hello to Brand Nails members. Yeah, I went through it with Zodiac for sure. The day after, well, every stream after 99 was so painful because I was like, I should beat it today, kind of thing, you know? You, Riley. Yeah, much better. Still not really feeling like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat it today. But I feel better in myself, but I'm probably still have some brain lag. I was lying there last night kind of thinking, what if it's permanent and I just never get better at this level again, and like I just never beat it. It's like quite a big hurdle I've hit, really, to be honest. It's like, no, this is... God was like, oh man, you're smooth sailing way too much on this level. We need to, like, kill him for the weekend. Yeah, yesterday was a bad stream. So hopefully I'll be okay. I asked Dr. ChatGPT and he said that by Friday I'll be back to 100%, so maybe next Friday I'll beat it. Or this Friday, sorry. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna beat it today. I just don't feel too confident right now since I'm doing pretty shit. Oh my god. How long are we streaming for today? Don't know. See how I go. If I start feeling ill again like I did yesterday, then I'll end the stream early, but otherwise it'll be probably same length as normal. Gotta show up, get back on it now, stop feeling sorry for myself. Stop dying on that goddamn spike from hell. Yeah, it's kind of scary that ChatGPT is better than... I mean, I've seen a few therapists, man, but I'll tell you what, ChatGPT is actually better. People don't like to admit it. But I've accepted that we are all now cyborgs, infused with our devices, and I am going to utilize them, whether you like it or not. I mean, is it sad? Yes. Does it help? Yes. You know what, when robots take over the world, I want them to remember me and be like, you know what, this guy's alright. Maybe I'll be spared from being skinned. My god. Bro, I use AI probably too much. Well, I started using it for my A-levels because there's a problem that a lot of people complain about in the physics community, particularly. More than maths, but the physics community. There is actually an A-level physics community, and one thing they complain about is there not being enough resources. Particularly exam-style questions. In fact, one of the big pieces of advice people give you is to not practice the past exam papers too early. Because if you start doing them too early, you'll run out and you won't have anything to revise with by the time you get around to doing the exam. So then I decided, well, what if I just get AI to make me exam-style papers in like the certain style of an exam board? And sure enough, I now have infinite physics exam papers. That's how I first created my bond with ChatGPT. The fact he sat with me for hours when I didn't understand the stupidest thing in a physics question. Something that you can't find out from anywhere else. Sometimes you're watching videos on YouTube of a teacher explaining it and they're missing out things and I'm like, yeah, but where did you get that from? And you can't stop them and ask them. Or if you write a comment, there'll probably be people there like, God, you're so stupid. But with ChatGPT, you can just ask the stupidest questions and he will explain it a million times over if you want him to. Why not? I mean, sometimes I just use the... I just use the video I'm watching and just send the transcript to ChatGPT and he just deciphers the video and then explains it better. Like, why not? I don't know. And then there's like the one guy on Twitter that's like, you shouldn't use AI, bro, you need to think for yourself. Coming from the guy who probably heard that on a podcast. No, I'm drinking orange squash. Teachers get mad at you for using ChatGPT. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but eventually they'll stop because there's nothing they can do. The robots are smarter than us. And the sooner we all accept that, the happier everyone will be. I get it, obviously. People, especially students, use ChatGPT just to like speedrun their homework and stuff like that, and obviously that it's not helping, but you can use it as a tool. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with using ChatGPT to do your homework, as long as you're using it to help you figure it out, if you know what I mean. Rather than just like typing it in and scrolling to the bottom to find out what the answer is and writing the answer. But if you're actually using it to understand what's happening and using it to help you answer the question, then yeah, I mean, it's a very powerful tool, and there's nothing like it, so hell yeah, I'm all for it. But what do you think, chat? Yeah, I mean, as I said, I don't think it's really a great idea to just use ChatGPT to like avoid using your brain, but I work when I'm studying physics, I work with ChatGPT to understand what's going on so I can do it myself. Because I completely understand that when I go into that exam hall to take my exam, I'm not going to be able to bring ChatGPT with me. But I'm saying that you can use it as a tool to understand something. That's different to just, you know, generating an essay and submitting it in 5 minutes. I'm not saying that that's a good idea, but for the things that I study, maths and physics, things that require calculations, sometimes those equations that you have to use in physics, and especially maths, they're ridiculous. I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at a lot of the time, and sometimes you need that extra support, you know, to understand. Will I help you with your math? It depends what level it is. I mean, you guys in America, I learned this a long time ago. When I was studying maths in school, you know, 10 years ago, I would ask people on Discord in GS and stuff to help me. And the Americans always said that our maths is so easy compared to theirs. So, it depends God damn. Are you from Greece? I only assumed you were American because you called it math. And not maths. That's how I usually tell. Yeah, I mean, compared to it, because I have textbooks, right? I've got all the textbooks for maths and physics, all of them. And the good thing about AI is it can summarize it and explain it in the most clear and concise way. There's some physics textbooks that are massive. They're like that. No one wants to sit and read that shit. I don't care. There is no sane student. There's no normal. There are some, I'm sure there are some students, but they're definitely not in the curve, for sure, that would want to read a physics book that big. What tips do you have on beating back on mountain? Practice. Whatever part you keep dying on, just practice it for like 2 hours. Then you'll be fine. Easy. Well, better than yesterday already. Yeah, physics is really hard. But I really love it, to be honest. I love physics. I love some topics. I love mechanics, force, projectile motion. That's my shit. I hate materials though. I don't care about how much a piece of metal can bend before it snaps. Sake. Orochi will be verified, but I don't think that's the question. The real question is, will Orochi ever be finished? That's the real hot take here. Is it even still being developed? I've not heard anything about it for ages. Here's a real hot take. Orochi should not be built to be a top 1. I think it should be like a top 100. Should be the same level it was all those years ago. That's my opinion. Like, what's the point at this point? The whole top 1 thing, it just annoys me. Yeah, no need to buff Orochi, I agree. Reminds me of that fire quote. The list, how does it go? Back in the day, the list was made for levels. Now, levels are made for the list. Hell yeah. Don't know who said it, but it wasn't me. Oh, you bitch. Well, better than yesterday. How long are we? Are we even an hour in yet? I don't think so. Literally 40 minutes, well. Yeah. At this point yesterday, I was absolutely fucked. Decent day. Going to IKEA tonight, boys. It's gonna be the first real test of how far I can walk. Because IKEA is a big place to walk around. It's gonna be my longest walk since my surgery. Luckily, there's plenty of sofas to sit down on. You like the canteen? Nah, my favourite part of IKEA is definitely going round the different living rooms. And then shitting in the IKEA toilet. Except the IKEA that I go to actually has like barriers over the toilets now because people are actually shitting in them. Welcome to the UK. That sucks. I know. Where am I meant to have a shit now? B&Q it is. God's sake. You've never lived if you haven't done the have a shit in IKEA challenge. The one near Meadowhall. I don't think I've ever actually been in it. I've driven past it, obviously, when I'm going to Meadowhall. I've definitely seen it, but I don't think I've actually ever been in it. There's one in Bristol that's really good. I know that's random, but I just went to Bristol one time and I saw an IKEA and I was like, oh, fuck it. Oh, don't even get me started on the fun police over here. Oh. Ain't no way you guys are calling them fun police for not allowing you to poop in IKEA. Yeah, why not? My favourite thing as well is like looking out all the pretend windows. Hold on. I've got a great picture, I think. Let me see if I can find it. I really hope it's saved in these charts. Oh, it must have been ages ago. I'm sure there is a picture saved in here. Oh, no. Please. Please. No, I don't think there is. That's such a shame. It's such a great picture. Yo, hol up chat. I'll message Amy and see if she's got it. See if she replies. I'm pretty sure it was her that took it. But anyway, in every, like, there's some model dining rooms, and they've got these projector screen windows on them. Like, and it's just, on the windows, it's just a picture of outside to try and make it, obviously, make you imagine that you're in a real house looking out the window. And there's just a picture of me just looking out the window. You had to be there, man. It doesn't sound as funny when I'm saying it out loud, but trust me, chat, going to IKEA is a laugh. They're so funny. It's like just enjoying the view, but you're like looking out the window, but you can't really make out what anything is because it's like really shit quality. Oh man, yeah, I love IKEA. I always have an amazing time when I go there. No matter how many times I've been there, I always find a great way to have some fun. You'd think that eventually you'd like get fed up of it, but no. It's always a good laugh. You know what? I don't even care, man. I would love to live in some of them display rooms. There's one display room, a lounge, and all of the... It's been there for literally years, and all of the walls are like blacked out, and it's got black and white pictures on the walls, photos of people, and it's got this really nice couch, and every time I go there I sit in there for like 20 minutes. There's even like a window on the front of the room, but it just looks out into IKEA, and I just sit there like looking out the window. It's just an ever real experience. Kill me. Yeah, there was an IKEA 24-hour challenge going around where you had to like people vlogged it. They just go in IKEA and hide somewhere in there, and they have to like avoid the security guards until it closes. Has anyone actually done it? I don't know. There's probably a YouTube video. Oh my god, Amy said she's gonna find it. Hell yeah. Oh no, she sent me another message. Oh, she put here you go. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Alright, chat. Here we go. Wait, just look how shit the projector screen is. Oh, I can't, it's not even showing it properly, it's not focusing. Oh, it's even got like the wine glasses on the table and everything. Oh. Oh man, every time I go there, it never gets old. I have to look out the window and appreciate the view. But it's even funnier from my perspective, because all I see is just like a white light in my face. There's like no depth. Oh. That was before I had a shit. my god. So impatient today. I'm an impatient poop right now, chat. Impatient poop. Oh look, no way. I've even got a picture from my point of view. Beautiful day. I got this one too. Grateful for this view. Yeah, I told you, chat. It's always a great time. I love IKEA. Can't wait for more shit tonight. I'll try and get a good one for you tonight for the server. The wine glass. And the funny part with the wine glass is it's literally like just solid plastic. You can just play pretend in IKEA. Nah, my all-time favourite thing to do is me and my girlfriend will go to the sofa stores. And they're so weird because in every sofa store I've ever been in, there's like no one in there, ever. Like, why are there so many when no one goes to any of them? Take that. Stupid deaf, like. Yeah. We're like, go in the sofa stores. There's never anyone in there. But we'll go in and pretend like we're gonna buy something. And no one buys anything. So every time you go in there, you just pretend to look interested, and then one of the people are like, holy shit. Like, one of the people that work there are like, holy shit, they actually are interested in buying something. And they come up and I'm like, oh, hi, yes. Yeah, I'm not sure about this material. You see, my son, Bruce, my son Bruce, he's very messy. Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna want something more soothing for him to sit down on. Don't you think that's right, Janice? And then Amy will be like, yes, absolutely, Jeremy. Just go in and make up random stories. Yeah. I'm like, you see, my name is Terence, and I have 6 children, 5 girls, and I'm going to be needing a sofa that can accommodate all of them for when we watch our nightly shows. I also need some room for my Janice. And they're like, oh, well, they just never know what to say. Oh. Some plastic wine glasses. Literally, plastic wine glasses. Yeah, we proper go take the piss when we're in there. Psycho behaviour, let's be real. Can't believe I got 76, by the way. That is a really stupid place to die. I've never died there, but I just don't care. To be honest, I'm just surprised I even got there. At least I can say I've, like, done an ending attempt. First Vimto Victor. You know what? The Majako Silent Hill video is one of my favourite videos that I've ever made, but unfortunately no one clicked on it. Man was fried, chat. 76 then, guys. I don't know what. I wasn't nervous or anything. I was literally like, what the hell? I can't believe I got 76 though. How many 76s? Is that 3? Maybe 2 actually. Really stupid death. I have this thing with the last robot. I find it really easy practicing, but then from 0 I get beat up. I mean, I never die at 74. I've had it 3 times. Never die at 75. Never die at 76. 78, okay. That's my one robot death that's like, okay, yeah, fair enough. But whatever. Got all these runs before an hour passed. Yeah. Even 100% times 1. The evil video. Yo, Maxwell. How are you doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's some kind of curse put on me every time I get here from 0. I'm like, holy shit. But yeah, that was really weird. I had 0 nerves. That's the thing, I wasn't nervous, but I think you just overthink it when you're playing from 0, you know? Same with 71, although I'm starting to get over that now. I don't really overthink it anymore. I'm just like, you know what, if I get 71, whatever. And surprisingly, that like really changes everything. Yeah, I like one song from Underscores. Although I've never sat down and listened to the whole album. They have a new album out, right? I've not heard the new one. I think there is a new one anyway. I think I saw it somewhere. I've not listened to it. Golden. Yo, thank you for the $1, man. I appreciate it. Never heard of him. No, I won't use a cover of the song. Apparently you can contact Waterflame and ask him if I can use it, so I might do that. Hi Mr. Flame, please can I use your song? Die. I'm glad he's chill like that. Hopefully. It'll be funny if I message him now and he's like, fuck off! After all that. I'm busy! Use your own song, dickhead! Oh, you pagan. Favorite level? Quite like this one. Probably Ocular Miracle though. Thank you, Pork Whisperer. My chat is doing God's work, stopping me from having to answer the same questions every day. I've been thinking more and more about starting to stream on my second channel again. Maybe doing some other games. What do you guys think? We could have some real fun. Fuck off, 33. Don't worry, C13, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. Thank you for the $5, AVM, man. Appreciate it.
Hello, madam.
Do you find this level more fun than Kino's? Ugh. Bring back the Baldy streams. Well, there's this game that I saw. You guys have probably heard of it because you guys probably know more about games than I do. You see, I'm very much like a one-trick pony when it comes to games. But on the Steam Summer Sale, there was a game called House Flipper, and it was on sale for like £1 at the time. I didn't buy it. I don't know why. Looking back, it's kind of stupid. But basically, you get like a house that's all like smashed up and shit, and you have to like fix it up and renovate it into a new house, and it looks quite good. I thought that could be quite funny. I am quite good at flipping houses. I mean, I only heard about it like 2 weeks ago, but that's why I said you guys have probably heard of it. I'm a bit slow. There's like, the only other game I want to play is Golf with Your Friends 2. I mean, I was so good at the first one, but that one's not going to be out till next year, so... But anyway, it's on sale right now, House Flipper, for like £6. So if you guys would be interested, I might buy it, and then whenever I finish this, and I've got some more free time, we can maybe have a look into starting streaming on the second channel again. That could be fun. Oh, fuck off. Power Wash Simulator. Never heard of it. It's just moving into a house. Yeah, I did a lot of Scribble streams back in the day, but I don't really remember them. I mean, I want to do Baldies again, but I don't want to just do Baldies. I've decided. Although, knowing me, I'll probably end up just doing Baldies. I mean, I had a routine. I'd play GD for 2 hours, and then I'd go and stream on my second channel every day. I'd play Zafkiel, get angry at it, and then just play Baldies. Could make it work. No, I probably wouldn't play FNAF. I'm done with that game. Too scary. Zafkiel mashup, yeah. Those were the days. Back before mashups were mainstream, chat. Oh, yeah, I did back in the day, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember many of them either. I was pretty good at it though, I think. I mean, I beat them all. Except for Five Nights 4. I think I needed to do night 7. Or is there a night 8? I can't remember. Whatever the last night is, I didn't finish it. Lots and lots and lots of tinnies. Tinnies, not tillies. As in tins. Tinnies. 4:20, yeah. Because I got to goddamn 4 AM every time. And then got fucked by goddamn what's his face. Yeah, nightmare. You had to be so fast. And also, I couldn't hear him because I'm like half deaf in my left ear. So I'll be like, oh, he's going right. But he's actually like going behind me. Oh, fuck off. I mean, I'm literally deaf, so me trying to play goddamn... me trying to play a game that literally makes you rely on your hearing. What do you expect? Tempathy skank. Temper T. Temper, as in TEMPA space T. He's a rapper. If you type in Skanker by TS7, you'll be able to hear the line. All night raver temper T Skanker. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it is really hard. I mean, it just takes the piss, because you have to get to 4 AM every time. I just couldn't be bothered. Yeah, catalyze as well. Five Nights at Freddy's is only 10 years old. I thought it was older than that. Oh, 4. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Five Nights at Freddy's 4 came out. I don't think a lot of people know this, but I actually did a series on it when it first came out. And I played it with my friend Sam. But I was too scared at the time, so he just put the headphones on and I played the game. So he'd tell me whether to shine the flashlight or not. Yeah, it goes from being like the scariest one to the least scariest really fast. For me, I just expect to get jump scared every time I like flash the light. And that fixed it. First one come out, yeah, it was probably 2013 when the first one came out. Oh, 2014, never mind. Didn't see that. I remember when that came out. I loved it, that game. What did I think was the scariest FNAF game? I think the first one's quite scary. I mean, out of the first 4, I never played 5, 6, or 7. So this is only out of the first 4. I think probably the first one. The only thing scary about the second one was Foxy. Because sometimes you'd have the mask on and you'd be like, come on, lift the mask up. But then it'd be like, oh. But the first game, like, the concept of, I think it was probably Foxy again. Like, checking the curtain and then seeing that he's gone. Or like at the end when you have to leave it because your power's about to run out and it's 5 AM and then you're worried that Foxy's gonna like come and run down the hallway. But then the third game, the only scary thing about that is when you hear the vent and then you let the camera down and he's just stood there. But the other jump scares from like the hallucinations or whatever, they're not scary. But yeah, the 4th game made me really fucking pissed. Actually, the 3rd one did too. The 3rd one's really annoying. Thought Baldi's was kind of scary. I mean, I didn't really get scared very often, but it definitely can still scare me, if you know what I mean. Sometimes. I don't know, that game's so random, things can scare you. Sometimes you think, especially now actually, because there's so many new game modes in Baldi. I've got to show you guys, man. Basically, there used to be 3 levels to complete it, but now there's 5, and 4 and 5 can be like one of 3 different modes. You've got maintenance, factory, and lab. Maintenance, you have to go round and on the ceiling there's like coloured wires that go to each of the rooms with the notebooks, and you have to follow the wire colour and find where the power switch is. So you have to go and turn it on, but you can't turn too many on at the same time or it kills all the power everywhere. So you have to turn it on, get the notebook, and then run back, turn it back off again, and like find each room like that. And that can be really hard. But the good thing about it is, if you turn all the power off, you can hide from Baldi. Like in the rooms where it's dark, you can just stand there and Baldi can't see you, which is pretty cool. Close enough. Then this factory, that you've got like loads of conveyor belts and big metal doors that you can open and close, and you can kind of build a strategy. It's probably my least favourite of the 3 because it's kind of boring. And then there is lab. And lab might be my favourite because there's 4 zones, 4 quarters of the map. You imagine the map as a big square, and they're all cut off by a door that you can't get through without teleporting. So you have to find there's 4 teleport rooms, 1 for each quarter, and you have to find the teleport room, get all the notebooks from that quarter, and then like teleport to the next one and find all the notebooks there. Pretty awesome. I mean, I just love Baldi, but maintenance is definitely the hardest. Do you ever beat Baldi while answering every question wrong? Yeah. You can find the run on my second channel. Link in the description if you're interested. It took me weeks, but I was just pretty much unstoppable at that game back then. I played it for like hours every day. Tried every strategy, didn't we, chat? Any of you guys that were there, I don't know if any of you were, but back then, man, I tried everything to beat that. Tried every different item. Everything. I just couldn't do it, but then eventually I found a strategy that worked. And also, just a nice sprinkle of luck to go with it, of course. That's something you always need to complete a Baldi's seed. Yeah. Well, it was a game changer when I started using the tape in detention, because I always thought the tape was useless, but actually it is the item to use. That's actually what got the strategy working. I tried everything else, every other item, tried it. Every route, every order of getting notebooks. I finally found one. Fuck off! Man. Oh. Hell yeah. Sometimes a sweeper just sweeps you in the right direction. Well, actually, on the run where I finished it, the sweeper swept Baldi away. And that's the only reason that I actually did it. Or I would have lost. Who knows if I'd even be here right now if that exact run didn't pan out that way. You ever wonder things like that? Like, tiny little things like, if I'd have lost that Baldi run and it took me like another 2 weeks, would I be here right now doing this exact thing? I mean, no. I wouldn't be talking about this for sure, because it wouldn't have happened, but... You know what I mean, chat? Butterfly effect. Oh my god. I'm so mid. Look at me, what am I doing? Come on. What the hell? Oh, I'm so ass today at the first wave. Jeez. Oh, 38 twice, wow. That's a shame. Close enough. First ship. Maybe just play from the first ship for like an hour or something. That might help. That's what I did. I mean, I'm still not great at the first ship, but just got bigger fish to fry with this goddamn wave. I'm just really bad at it today, aren't I? But we got 76, so can't really complain. Should just shut the hell up. Sorry. Oh well. Got there. Good job, Crazy Bacon. It's pretty good. No, you don't need to try to get 38 to 100 per se. I mean, it really depends on your comfortability levels with each port. I will definitely be playing from TMN more. So maybe 1 hour from TMN. that's something right there. 1 hour from TMN, half an hour from Shoxidian, and then 1 hour from Zero. Or if you feel like Shoxidian's a problem, half an hour from TMN, 1 hour from Shoxidian, 1 hour from Zero. Whichever you like. You know better. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, definitely be playing from Zero, but keep yourself fresh on the second half, you know? You never know when you're going to need some freshness skills. 70%, wow. That was not on the bingo card. Yes, Shoxidian did indeed make Pursuit. I like Shock. Seems like a stand-up guy. When I complained to him about Pursuit, he said, well, I told you not to play it. So. No. I don't know if I've played any other. He made a part in Cosmic Calamity as well. That part's quite good. He's got a certain style.
Yo, this is Random AF, but did you ever watch the Vanos Crew?
The what? The Vanos Crew? Thank you for the $5. Yeah. You mean like H2O Delirious and those guys? Yeah, I used to watch them play Call of Duty a long, long time ago, probably before I started YouTube. Yeah, I really liked H2O. I thought his laugh was great. Died at the quad spike and Shock twice from Zero. Yeah. Shock will cause you some issues for a while, but it gets better. There was a time, I think, because as I mentioned, there was a point where I was playing Shoxidian 90 minutes a day, and one time I did Shoxidian's part like 20 times in a row or something. So you might feel like you're ready, but that's the kind of shit you're gonna be needing, you know, if you want to beat that level. I'm so sorry guys, I'm gonna have to blow my nose. In fact, I'm gonna go, I need a pee anyway, so I'll go blow my nose while I'm in the toilet. So you don't have to listen and then look at me after like, oh. Be right back, chat. bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, chat. Guy called my nose. For real. Quirky mood today. This is just not me being normal. Unfortunately. Yo guys, if I could be a pro boxer, which boxer would I be? I'd be Canelo. Tyson Fury. I have 0 attributes that are anything like Tyson Fury. I'm like 5'8" with shoes on. I have hair. And I weigh 175 pounds. So I am more like... I'm like Canelo Alvarez, chat. Oh yeah, I'm British as well. Who would I be then? I don't know. Can't think of any British light heavyweights. The hair thing can be solved easily. Yo, what? Oh my god. Yo, what the hell? Holy shit. No. No. Yo. What the hell, man? AVM, bro. Thank you for the $100. What the hell? Colon D in the chat. Oh my god. Yo, thank you so much, man. I don't know what to say. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, treat yourself, thank you. Thank you, man. I will. I don't know what I'm going to treat myself to yet, but I might renovate my entire office with the money that you guys have donated to me over the past few days. Finally get the new desk I've been talking about getting for like 2 years. But thank you, man. Thank you so much. I'll put it to good use. I promise. Deji. The one Ricky guy that Floyd not Ricky Hatton by lots of tinnies. Yeah. I don't think I really give off Ricky Hatton vibes, chat. I could probably pass as a super middleweight as well. Maybe I'm giving Carl Froch vibes, chat. He's from Nottingham too, and he's like the same weight as me. Obviously he's not as rock solid as I am, but I'm either a super middleweight or a very light heavyweight. Like Lennox Lewis. Yeah. No, I don't look a lot like Lennox Lewis. I'm definitely not a heavyweight. I shouldn't even be a light heavyweight, to be honest. In fact, if I was gonna be a boxer, I'd probably burn down like a lot of weight. Because at this weight I'm at now, I'm strong, but I'm slow. And I'm definitely not as powerful as some other like natural super middleweights. But I could probably be like quite a lot stronger than the rest of the division if I was like a welterweight. If I was a welterweight, that's like what is it? 146 pounds, I think, is a welterweight. So if I got down to there, I could probably be like stronger than most other welterweights. But if I tried to like if I tried to be a light heavyweight, I would get I'd literally get killed. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why fighters literally sweat out every last ounce to make the weight, and it's because if you can make that weight, then you get a massive advantage. Sorry, because then you can rehydrate. Sometimes 20-30 pounds. And come in like way bigger on the night. That's why people kill themselves to make weight. So if I was gonna be a professional boxer, I would drain everything out of me in training. I'd be super lean. I'd come in a lot lighter. But I like walking around at this weight that I'm at, but I don't think I'd match up very well to someone who's really lean but maybe taller than me, so they still weigh the same but they're more athletic. I'd get my ass beat. Featherweight. What's that, like 124? 128 or something? I don't know how tall Eric is. I think Eric's probably a cruiserweight, which is 185 to 200 pounds. But also, age is not on his side. Give it like 10 years, and I'd have a good shot. Mind you, in 10 years I will also be 34. Jeez, he's huge. Would I fight Aspinall for £1 million? Yeah. I'd just lie on the floor and say, just choke me out, and I'd just tap out and then get my £1 million. I don't remember any of the fight. I'd be in the emergency room like, yes. Yeah, it depends how tall Eric is. I feel like he's probably over 6 foot, so he'd probably have pretty long arms as well. So he'd be able to just keep me on the end of his jab all the time. I don't like my chances against Eric, to be honest. I'd say it's probably like a 80-20 fight. I'd have to see him in person though to know for sure. Sometimes you just stood with someone and you, at least I do, sometimes I'm just stood next to someone, I'm like, you could beat my ass. Or sometimes I'm like, I could beat your ass. That's like the two things I think when I'm stood next to someone. Nepesta's like 6'3". The thing with Nepesta is I don't think he's very athletic. I don't think he like trains or anything. I know that Eric does a lot of running. But yeah, Nepesta, like, he is 6'3", so again he's got the height advantage for sure. But one shot right here, right to the solar plex, or the ribs, bro. It's Jova. That'll be my game plan. Big body shots. That's how I'd beat Nepesta. You used to do cross-country running, oh really? I mean, for the record, I would never fight Nepesta because there's nothing that I can dislike about him. In fact, Nepesta's like that one guy that I'd like defend him. You know, if we're at like a nightclub and someone was being mean to him, I'd be like, yo, step away from Nepesta, man. I'd just call him Nepesta as well. We're just talking hypothetical here. I'm not actually a violent person. Yo, no one is touching Nepesta, bro. I will defend that guy. Brandon would destroy Aeon. Well, Aeon, I think, used to do Taekwondo or something. So he's definitely got the kicks, man. Like, he could kick me in the head, bro. And I would not know what hit me. But if we're talking boxing, I don't know if he's got hands, bro. And also, I don't know if he still trains for fighting either. So, will depend on those things. And also, I've been with Aeon in person and he is taller than me, but not that much taller. So... Imagine receiving a spin kick to the jaw from Aeon Air. Maybe you could defeat Trick and Doggy together. Together. I like how you didn't even ask if I could beat them individually. Doggy's 5'4" and skinnier than you. The thing is, right, though, I get it. I know that Doggy's quite, like, compared to me, is smaller than me. But the thing is, when I used to be small, like that, and I was really fast. Like, whereas now, I'm more powerful, but I'm not as fast. Like, I can't move as much. Whereas when I was his age, what is it, like 18, 19, I was very skinny and I'd be able to like move around and stuff like that, but I can't do that now. I'm very much like stand my ground and push someone back. That's how I would like defend myself. But it depends if Doggy knew how to use that, because there are a lot of skinny people who are very good at fighting. What the hell? Why? Why am I dying there? I'm telling you, man, this robot is cursed from zero. Every time I get there, I just get beat up. It's so annoying. I don't get it. I'm kind of glad I didn't do it, because it was literally me, like, talking about a hypothetical beating the shit out of YouTubers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but oh well. 276. Can't complain, I guess. But yeah, the problem with like talking about which Geometry Dash YouTubers I would beat in a fight is I've never seen them fight. And that's the main thing. Like, I am not like a trained fighter, right? So yes, I'm like bigger than some Geometry Dash YouTubers. But if they were training how to fight, or they knew how to fight and had experience fighting, then it doesn't matter. I'd still get my ass beat. So it really depends on that. The only way you can know is when you look at their ears and see like the cauliflower ears. If that guy asks you to take it outside, what you doing, bro? You versus colon. I don't know what colon looks like. I'll see you later, Soupy. Thank you for coming. Bran, come on, man. In the chat, guys, for Soupy. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. A GD player with a cauliflower ear. The thing is, I do kind of want to train boxing. Now that my ankle's recovered from surgery almost, I have been thinking about doing it. Just because I want to learn. Like, I mean, you guys know that I love boxing. But I feel like I would get a much deeper understanding if I was to train it myself, you know. I'd be able to understand, like, what someone's going through. But also, obviously I don't want to take a lot of blows to the head. Who would you appreciate more in a GD appreciation match? So basically, which GD YouTuber do I appreciate the most? I'd have to say Eric. I know it's like a cliche one to say, but obviously, back when I started YouTube, Eric was the only one who was really making content. I mean, yeah, there was like Alex Payne and Riot beating levels, but Eric was the only person commentating and doing what I wanted to do, so I took a lot of inspiration from him. That's what I'd say. Yeah, I liked a bit of Merg as well, but I didn't watch him a lot. But I remember when Eric beat Clubstep, it was like my favourite video on YouTube ever. Obviously, I had to deal with a lot of people saying that I was copying Eric as well, but he always like came to defend me, which I always really appreciated about him. Even though I was quite a small YouTuber at the time, he'd like show up and be like, "Hey, he's just doing his thing, man." It's nice that I still have a friendship with Eric now, you know. We catch up like 2 or 3 times a year. We just have a chat and talk about whatever, you know. I like that. Hey Meep, how am I feeling? Much better. I've had 276 deaths today, 170 death, which was disappointing to say the least, but yeah, not bad. Both 76 deaths were stupid though, I'm telling you. I died on the staircase. Hold on. Here. Jumped too early. Twice. Oh. Does first wave get consistent from 0 for you? I feel like it does, and it's always harder. But yeah, you're not alone. It's obviously the hardest part. Whether it gets consistent, it's hard to say. Sometimes. For me, sometimes I'll be really good at it, and sometimes I'll be awful at it. Today I've been pretty bad at it, but I've been kind of ill, and I don't want to make any excuses, but apparently when you're recovering from a virus, your brain's actually slower. So that's the excuse I'm making for not being as good as I was last week. But if you'd have asked me last week on Friday, I would have told you, yeah, it does get consistent sometimes, but then sometimes it's not, you know. That's how it is for me. I mean, you've already beaten it at least, so I'm glad that my answer doesn't make too much sense and probably isn't very helpful. But I think it is capable of getting consistent if you really, like, drilled hours and hours into it, you know. Like, if I sat here and played just the first wave for 7 hours a day and no other part, then I'm pretty sure that I would get consistent at it. Second wave's insanely consistent. It's more consistent than the first wave, but I still have problems with it sometimes. Again, it depends. Sometimes I'm just bad at the second wave. Sometimes I'm not. I have that with every part in the level, to be honest. Sometimes I'm just bad. I've done alright today, though. I was expecting absolutely nothing today, and I've had 2 ending deaths. Both really stupid, but I got there, you know. Starting to think maybe I could do it this week again. Definitely next week. Definitely next week, I swear. If not this week. Yeah. I mean, as I've said, and I'll always say it, today, tomorrow, next week, last week, I just need to show up. I've definitely before thought I'm not going to stream today, I don't feel like it, or I feel like I'm going to do bad or whatever. Just show up. You know, if you really want to do something, just show up. Doesn't really matter what it is. You know, I was kind of dreading streaming today after such a terrible day yesterday. But I showed up, and now I've got some of my confidence back, especially knowing that I'm not even at 100% right now. Imagine when this virus is fully flushed out of my system. I'm gonna be buffed, bro. Yeah, as long as you show up. I mean, you prove something to yourself, right? You prove that you are capable of doing it. Even if you don't really want to. Maybe the trick's to get sick. Nah. Literally, it's so stupid, the situation. I've really had every hurdle thrown at me, chat, for this level so far. It's like the game's asking me, but do you really want to beat it? what I gotta do. Thanks for $2,
We
man.
love to see and support when available. Fire emoji.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to look at it. I do it with my maths as well, you know. And I will be honest right now and say I've not been doing enough. In fact, I've been doing hardly any for my A-levels. I'm kind of treating it like after I've finished the golden I can get back on it. But when I am studying, I have a rule where I just do one equation, one maths problem a day. Sometimes I'll feel like I want to do 3 hours, and sometimes I'll do my one equation and think, yeah, I'm going back to bed. But as long as you do one a day, keeps you in a routine, keeps you in the habit of getting up and doing it, you know? Whereas if you just miss out for a week, you just fall out of... do 8 plus 7. Thank you, man. Yeah, I missed being here, you know? I missed all you guys. It's the main reason I come back, but I'm glad to be able to beat a level like this, you know? Hopefully you guys will still be talking about that time I beat the golden years after I'm gone. Fuck off. How do you handle consistency and not getting burned out? As I said, just show up. For the last 2 weeks, I've not wanted to play this level. Oh, I finished the year 1 content almost. I've got to do probability and statistics still, and then I'm done with year 1. So I guess I am pretty much on track. It's just a good job that I was grinding the hell out of it earlier this year. Because since I started Keynotes, I've pretty much just forgotten about it. I can't multitask, unfortunately. So I'm just doomed. Ah! Soulless man! Welcome back to the boat, bro! My man is back on the boat, yeah. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make sure you go check out the video of me beating Flea if you haven't already. Members only video. There's going to be a new one coming out in a couple weeks. I don't know what 9 circles level I'm going to beat yet, but it will be exclusive. So, yeah, hell yeah. Is Kino's worse than Zodiac in your opinion? I want to beat the OG GOAT top 5, and I got Kino's and Crimson Planet missing, which are both ass. It doesn't get much worse than Zodiac for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate Kino's, but Zodiac is the worst shit ever. Yo, go watch it, man. It's exclusive. Why not? Yeah, Zodiac was the worst shit ever for me. But also, like I said, I hated Kino's too. I'd probably say Zodiac's worse, yeah. But it's close. If you caught me on another day, I might tell you Kino's is worse. Kino's is worse in the sense that, I guess, objectively it probably is worse because of the hitboxes and stuff. But Zodiac is just like boring as hell, just to get to shock Obsidian every time and then die. So, well, Keynotes can be quite boring too. So, they do have a lot of parallels, but at least with Keynotes the bad parts are at the beginning. With Zodiac the bad parts are in the middle. So you waste a lot more time. Yeah. Zodiac's Tartarus sucks. That's what I've heard from most people. But you'll be alright. Just go for Keynotes, get it out of the way. Just practice the first wave a lot. And expect most of your sessions to just be you dying at the first wave. Kind of like this level, but you die a lot of the pre-drop. Like, the pre-drop's interesting on this level, so it keeps you occupied, whereas Keynotes, it's so easy that you just have to switch your brain off, but then you have to be like, switch back on again straight away for the wave, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was really consistent with Shock Obsidian as well, but still died there sometimes. And then just had to play the goddamn first 40% again. I just hated it. I hate most levels though, so I might not be the person to be asking. Totally consistent and fun extreme, yeah. I mean, I do like the golden. I don't know if I'm ever gonna hate it. Maybe if I die at the end loads of times. I don't know what this journey's gonna look like. I feel like I could beat it now or in like a month. I really don't know. But at the moment, yeah, I'm pretty happy just sitting here, you know, talking to you guys. I'm having a good time. Having a good day. It's all happy in Brandon land today, chat. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. Just me dying at the beginning, but I'm glad you're enjoying it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, people do tend to have really bad experiences with this level, but I came into it expecting that. Like, I understand that most people die in the 72 to 100 area 20 to 30 times. So for me, I'm pretty relaxed. I don't really care. I think I've had 11 ending deaths now. What we are, I can count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. So, it adds up pretty fast. But I could be looking in the 30 to 40 range, you know, before I finally get that run that I need. Who knows? Or it could be the next one, I just don't know. The ending's kind of weird. I've never really experienced anything like it. I'm just terrible at it from 0. But I'm really good at it from 72. There's been times where I've literally got 72 to 100 5 times in a row. So I'm definitely experienced, but from 0 it's just useless. Yeah, this level's a lot more bearable than Kino's and Zodiac. It just feels more fair. And I've not got bored yet. Like, doing a 3-hour stream of this is pretty easy. I mean, there's usually a point in the stream where I'm like, oh, can't wait for it to be over. But with Zodiac, it's like the whole time, from the beginning to the end. I was just miserable all the time. Keep dying on that click today. Golden ending's consistent. I mean, it's consistent. Like I said, it's consistent when I'm doing it in runs. But from zero, I don't know. Both of my 76 deaths today have been... I've never died there before. Even practicing. They're so weird. They're not normal deaths for me. By any stretch. In fact, most of my deaths that I've had at the ending are not normal for me. So it's kind of weird. Around 700 to 900. God, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's in that range. And yeah, Joseph, you're right. But it's not over yet. Hopefully I can do this in a couple of weeks. Really hope so, but let's see. I gotta remember I'm still not 100% and I've had a half decent session today. I've made most of my second wave attempts count, at least. But I've just not been very good at the first wave. Have I? Or the first ship. Classic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I probably prefer my old schedule of streaming later at night, but it just doesn't fit with my day anymore, you know. It just wouldn't work. Why am I dying so many times on that click? How many attempts? Too many. How many do you think, guys? 65k, maybe? UCSX. Belloc New Year stream, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not a falling up enjoyer. The last duel and also the first ship. Impossible, chat. Yeah. I think I got, on Falling Up, I got 96 like 5 times or something. Something ridiculous like that. Oh my god, chat. Oh. Yeah, it's got a great song. But and the design's good, yeah, but that's about it. I have to watch the stream while it's muted because of the environment I'm in. Is it possible for you to show movements to explain what's happening? Wait. I just can't do the first wave. No, no one clip it. I did it wrong. New Tails. Welcome.
Don't worry, the first wave is hard but I'm harder.
Why has it got 9 likes? Thanks for the $2. What's this shit then? No, no, no. What did I tell you about this? Oh, God, I'm so tired. I don't know how. I had like 11 hours sleep last night. Just ready for my dinner. Oh my god, I can't anymore. Oh my god, get in there. Holy shit. Fuck, this level's hard. Jesus. Yeah, feeling better today. Still not 100%. But I've played pretty well to say I'm not 100%. I think I'm gonna be real mean on Thursday and Friday this week. Just got a feeling. New best maybe. Or a beat, depending how lucky I get. Probably 89. I just can't do that part of the wave today, it's annoying me. Just can't do it. The golden? next best 94. Nah. I don't know, I got a good feeling about... I don't think I'm going to die on the ball. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. But I got 76 twice today. Annoyingly. They were both really stupid deaths. I don't know why every time I get to the robot from 0 I die in the stupidest place. But I got there. Nah. I won't die at 96. Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, I just need to get it done now as well. I'll get there this week or next week. Hopefully. I think if it goes on much longer than that, I might start to really get depressed. I don't think it will though. I think I'm pretty close. Just need that one good day now. Today is not the good day. Yeah. Getting pretty good at it. I mean, I had a massive fall off yesterday from being ill, but I guess, as I said earlier, it's like every single hurdle has to be thrown at me. It's like a test of whether I can get through it against all the odds. The answer will be yes. What is it with that click? I will sweat for this game one last time. If I have to. I probably should have said bleed for this game, that sounds cooler, but... Bro, I can't. Why am I dying there so much? Fuck off. Look at that shit. Oh well, better than yesterday. I'm running out of things to write in my journal now. No, it's like, yep, more of the same today. That's it. That's literally what it says like every day. Like, what else am I meant to say? Yeah, I was shite today. So what? Bro, I'm getting so fucking tilted right now. Do I keep going, guys, or do I call it? I feel like I'm just dying at the ship all the time now. It's getting on my nerves. I mean, I can't really be sad about today. Literally, I was thinking today, I wonder if I'll be able to get to 50. So the fact that I've got to the ending twice. I've only got to 50 like 5 times as well. So it's pretty good. Probably shouldn't have got to the ending, but I did, so. But now I can't get to the beginning. That's the problem. Yeah, it was a great session. Sometimes it's just hard to feel good about this goddamn game. I just can't right now. Yeah, exactly, meep. Sometimes I need that. Oh, God. No, most of the time I hit the bottom spike. I don't know, I'm just shit. I've not been as bad with 71 actually since last week, and I've learned to stop caring when I die there, but yeah, still annoying. Fuck off. I can't with this chat. You Jack. Hey Bellin. You random. You Guzzo. Yeah, I'll tell you whatever time you can get. I do usually feel strangely content with dying at the end. Even when I got 88, I was like, whatever. But I think it's because I mentally prepared myself for a lot of ending deaths, you know. I'm not going to start feeling like, alright, now it's time to beat it until I've had like 20 plus. I've had 11 so far, I think, so. Now. Fuck. My hand was actually physically exhausted. Ugh. Wow. Super nervous that time. Oh jeez. Times 3 is insane. Nah, man. Times 3 is normal. Welcome to the golden. Whew. They give me more motivation. I don't really have motivation with this level. Just another day, chat. Yeah. I got to the spider and my hand was actually hurting. Not hurting, but like, you know when you've been done too many bicep curls and you can't do one more. I felt like that. Like I can't do one more click right now. Yeah. It is a good sign. I mean, I've kind of been feeling depressed for the last 20 minutes, so... But that, chat, is why you never call it with the golden until the 3 hours is truly up. Locking up. Not locking up, just like lactic acid in my forearms. Or my forearm. Yeah, 88. Didn't think I'd be updating that today, but there we go. Best run 88. Got really lucky with 50 to 72 today. I don't know what happened there, but... Here we go then, chat. We pretend that this is the run again. Oh, crap. Well, there you go. Oh. Fuck off. Why am I dying at 94? I'll go die. Did that kill me? No. Imagine you get 92. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, chat. I wasn't close. You're not close until you're at the last ball. That's the way you've got to deal with this level. So this is a perfect example of me just utilising my attempts that I did make it past the first wave. Because I've hardly made it past the first wave today. On some whack shit, chat. Yeah, I mean the 90s for the ship is pretty easy, actually, I guess. I would be disappointed in myself if I got 91, 92 or 93, to be honest. But, yeah, 94, as much as I hate to admit it, it's a real threat. But I've dealt with dying at the end before, on hard levels, so bring it on. Whatever's meant to happen is going to happen. But that's 12 ending deaths, and 3 of them, 25% of them were at 88. $92. Yeah, I don't find it that hard. I don't know. Thank you for the $5.
Hi Brandon, I have been looking up to you since you've beaten the Hell Factory and you're still one of my favorite GD players. GL on the golden.
Thank you, Uni. It's very kind. Glad to have you as a viewer. Just trying to be better, chat. Ain't that right? Yeah. I mean, 88 and 89, obviously really hard parts. The part I died at, though, that time at 88 is kind of stupid, but like I said, I was tired physically and also really nervous. But, yeah, awkward is the right word. God, yeah, I'm really bad at the first wave today. To be honest, like I said, it's just a miracle that I've actually made it to the end 3 times when I'm this bad at the first wave. It was like on paper one of my worst sessions, but somehow I've managed to break through to the end in 3 times. I don't even know. I had no business doing that today. Not that I'm complaining, but, you know. Really good session. That's the thing. I literally feel like it's been the shittest session ever. Except for yesterday. It doesn't get much worse than that. But, like, I feel like it's been such a terrible session, but also I got 88, so I don't know, chat. This level's weird. I don't understand it. What is going on? Do I know? Nope. But hey, this is what happens when you show up, guys. And this is why you always should. Do you think it's worse dying at your best or at 1% more than your best? I would have personally preferred to get 89 than get 88 again, but beggars can't be choosers. When I get 88 again. When was it, guys? Like 45 seconds ago. I don't know. Time doesn't exist for me right now. Not long. Haven't gotten to Bloodlust. What do you mean? Haven't gotten to Bloodlust? As in I haven't done it. Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. That's when I got 88. I was literally just wallowing in my own sorrow about how lame I am today. But then I got past the first wave once and yeah, just got 88. I don't even know. Weird day, chat. What is this? What is this? When is my last attempt, guys? Should it be this one? Yeah, I think it should. Well, you know how they say it's been a pleasure. It has not. 88 times 3, 76 times 2, and a 70. Because why not? Let's see what we got. 55k. Got about 63k, guys. Easy. Right, that's enough from me. I got to 3 hours somehow, and to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad it's over. Yeah. Somehow we got to the end 3 times. I don't even know, chat. What even was today? Live tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, of course, guys. It's the week. It's not a Saturday, so I'll be here tomorrow. Rain or shine, good or shite, I'll be here. Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it because I feel like it's been a disaster, but I can't complain that much because I got... And this, if there was a hairstyle for today's session, it would be this. So, I will leave you with this hairstyle. Time for my freezing cold shower. I'm not looking forward to it. God. Cry me a river, chat. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood tomorrow. Hell yeah, man. Woo! See you tomorrow, guys. All my love, as always. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to beat it. Probably not, though. And that's enough positivity for today. Yeah, man, until next time.